Hello, please. You good? YouTube doesn't want to connect for some reason. That's okay, we don't need YouTube. There we go, there's YouTube. Alright. Hi, Mr. Mean. Okay. It's a little loud. Okay, what was I doing yesterday? Or rather, this morning. I think I was still struggling to get it to not return JSON on the first prompt. What am I looking at here? It's like a bridge. Okay, we're starting up. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, let's see where we were. I really need to fix the spawning as well. It is making it really annoying to test this every time. Alright, Bryn Ironhold. Generate me a quest, good sir. Yeah, and then I need to do quest chains after I get this stable. I wonder if it will return multiple right now. Okay, streaming. There we go. Finally got it back. Still takes a while with Flash, but it is multiple prompts, so it's to be expected. Alright, what did the model return me here? The Hunter's Plea. Yeah, so Bryn Ironhold is a hunter. Okay, hunter who is dependent and generous. Two of her prized hunting hawks, Zephyr and Glade. Wait, is it a female? It is, okay. Haven't returned from their routine scouting flight. She desperately needs them back, not just for hunting, but because they are like family to her. She fears something terrible has befallen them in Whisperwood, a dense and increasingly dangerous forest nearby. Bryn, while a capable hunter, lacks the confidence to venture deep into Whisperwood alone. She pleads with Imogen, please, you seem capable, strong, would you help me find my hawks? Generous sum of gold. Can I put this into a, like, is there a markdown formatter? Wait, why does it have to load? What the heck? Okay, that didn't help at all. Okay, this is somewhat better. Depending on what caused the Hawk's unlocking quest 2. Depending on what caused the Hawk's disappearance, Bryn might have a personal request for Imogen. A friend in need. Unlocks if a specific threat is discovered in quest 1. Interesting. So, what's enter the Whisperwood with Bryn. Search for clues about the missing Hawks. Locate Zephyr and Gale. This might involve finding them trapped or injured, discovering they were captured by a predator or hostile creatures, goblins, wild animals, etc. Uncovering a magical disturbance affecting the area and the Hawk's behavior. Interesting. A goblin encampment encroaching on the forest edge. A spreading magical blight corrupting the wildlife. Okay, I mean, this seems pretty solid. Seems pretty solid. And what was the next one? Let me see. Okay, copy value, and this should be able to go right into the JSON formatter. Okay, maybe not right in. Uh-oh. Wait, why doesn't it like that? It doesn't like the escapes. So this is probably not going to parse. Well, let's see if it did anyways. Did you parse? No. The answer is, well... Okay, so this is a much better formatting, actually. A generous sum of gold, a hawk feather token. Blessed by Bryn for good luck. Okay. That actually seems correct. Thanks to Spawn, Goblin Scout. 3 of them. Sneaky and clumsy. That's funny. What are the objectives here? Talk to Bryn to start the quest and learn about her missing hawks. Okay, skip that. Explore Whisperwood. I might have to throw that one out. Obtain Zephyr. Uh-oh, I died, didn't I? I did. Wolf got us. Obtain Gale. So, I wanted the obtain action to mean, like, put something into your inventory. I may have to instruct it on what each of these mean. But, here, I think I might be able to heal myself and then just stand up. There we go. Okay. Oh dear, what am I going to do? My 2 hunting hawks, Gale and Zephyr, have not returned. I fear the worst has befallen them in Whisperwood. Please, you seem capable. Would you help me find them? Zephyr is the faster of the 2, with feathers the color of a summer sky. Gale is a bit bigger, with gray and white feathers like a storm cloud. They're both very smart and loyal. I trained them myself, you see. They're like my own children. What makes you think they're in Whisperwood? That's where they were headed on their last scouting flight. Something's been unsettling the creatures there lately. Hunters have returned with tales of strange noises and missing prey. I'll do what I can. Okay, I'm stuck in the ground. Okay, now I'm not stuck anymore. I'm just under the ground. That actually was good. That was good. That was good. I'm wondering if I should, when I send the request, whether I should indicate whether it's JSON or not. So I know whether to set this, because I was setting this and it was responding with JSON every time. I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, I'll do bool b return JSON equals false. I forget if I put default parameters on that side on in the CPP file or the header file. I feel like it's the CPP file. CPP. I feel like that's correct. Okay, and so in the quest generator, no, it's not correct. It needs to be in here. Yeah, okay, now it's correct. So, get rid of that. We'll need to do something like this. Bool b return JSON equals false. If we get here, we do want JSON. That's not necessarily to say that it won't return JSON, just that it's probably not going to return JSON. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, that's the base prompt. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to change this prompt up a bit. What I want to do is quest data. Where's my quest objective actions? Here we go. Okay. So I need to explain each of these. The objectives array, or the objective action types are as follows. Interact with should be used when the character needs to click on something in the world. Following is in the context. I'm gonna let it know we're talking about a video game here, so it's not thrown off by the needs to click on something. Of a fantasy RPG video game loot. Um, talk to should be needs to talk to an NPC. Hey, Bananen, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Just working on updating our prompt a little bit. Obtain should be used when the character needs to pick up an item off, I'll say from a container or defeated enemy. And I was getting these for the most part before this. What are you building? Yeah, so I'm working on, specifically right now, it is a quest generator using the Google Gemini AI API. And what I was able to get set up yesterday was, first of all, we were just like one-shot prompting the AI API and just saying like, hey, fill out this JSON with a quest. And it would generate pretty generic quests. So what I've done with that now is I dumped basically my whole database into the prompt. So I gave it all my item information, which is, you know, like 5 things right now. I gave it every single character that was spawned into the world, and it started using that to generate some quests that were more grounded. But then I found out that they were very samey because it was using specific items in the database. A lot of wolves, a lot of picking mushrooms, that kind of stuff. So now what I've done is I've set up my API thing to multi-prompt. So I send one prompt to just be like, hey, generate a quest. And now this prompt, this is the next prompt after I get that response, this is where I give it all the data that I have. And then I give it, here's my example JSON that I populate with code for it to fill out and stuff like that. And what that usually looks like, I can give you an example here. Sure, we'll save. Untitled prompt, hell yeah, we don't name things around here. So this is what the example JSON looks like. Something like this. What don't you like? Oh, the trailing comma. No? There we go. There's a better formatted one. And so, specifically what I'm working on right now is I have this action field, and this is in the objectives array, and so it actually, the AI is able to populate this array with several different actions that need to be taken for the quest. And action is an enum in the struct that I have, and it picked up on these pretty well actually. But what I'm trying to do is update the prompt to give it a little bit more information on what each of these mean, so that it can use them more correctly, more consistently. Defend should be used when the, I'll say player. Let's do player instead of character. Are you a genius? No, by no means am I a genius. Or is that a sarcastic question? Needs to prevent an NPC from dying. How do you spell dying? Is it dying? Escort should be used when the player needs to follow, I'll say to lead or follow an NPC to a location. Although, I'll do lead and then maybe follow is a different one, because I'll need to key off these in my code when the response returns. Follow should be used when the player needs to follow an NPC to a location. Cool. Explore should be used. I mean, yeah, Copilot is picking up on this perfectly. Needs to build a certain structure. Other. We're not going to do other. Say spawned in the world. Okay, so let's see. Let me run live coding on that, and we'll see what this outputs for us. Oh my god, okay, we're gonna have to rebuild. We're gonna have to rebuild. Rebuild the engine. And then we'll actually run around in the world and see if we see what kind of quests we get returned. Also, what I've done is I've gotten a few character. I say a few. I have maybe like, I don't know, like 80, 100 different character personality entries in a little database that were generated from AI as well. I had it come up with some names, and then I just kind of randomly put the names together. And I had it come up with some personality types, and I randomly put some of those together with some of the names that I put together. And I was like, hey, come up with a background for this, you know, name and personality combo. And it did that. So I inserted those into my database. And so when I run around in the world here, some of these characters are going to have little bits of background and stuff like that that have come from an AI. Okay. Okay, let's get this started up. Okay. Where is a colonist? Is there one over there? I thought I saw a green over there. Yeah, there's one over there. Okay. Okay, level 2. Alright, Bryn Ironhold. Inspect, and I'll generate a quest while I inspect you. Bryn Ironhold is a 26-year-old female dwarf hunter, dependent and generous. Bryn was a follower, always content to let others take the lead. She was raised in a loving family, but this constant support inadvertently fostered a sense of dependency. Despite her dependent nature, Bryn possessed a kind heart and a generous spirit. She is fiercely loyal to her companions and is always willing to offer support, even if it means putting herself at risk. So this is one of those generated personalities. Okay, so we got our response back from the API. I'm just going to manually inspect each step. Okay, so this is the response, copy value. So this is the response, notepad, paste that in here. Well, it should have actually, rather than doing that, I think it shows up better in the logs here. New search prompt response. Here we go. The lost whistle of Clan Ironhold. So this is just the raw text that it returned. Can really use your help with something important, dangerous even. It's a matter of family honor. Band of goblins raided our own family homestead in the Whispering Cairns. They made off with all sorts of trinkets and baubles, worthless really, except for one thing, the lost whistle of Clan Ironhold. It's not just any old thing. It's been passed down through generations, a symbol of leadership and courage. My great-great-grandfather used it to rally our clan against a troll invasion, you see. Okay. Now, it also has a part 2 and a part 3. And so I'm using those to come up with quest chains. But I don't have that working yet in-game. So we're going to do that probably next after this looks good. Okay, and so here is... Yeah, there's the JSON. Let's look at that as well. Prompt response, that's number 1. Is that really the only one? And if I click continue, do I get the next one? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to copy from here. Oh my god, this is a long one. There we go. Okay. I'll have to delete some of this stuff. It's said to hold some kind of power. Yes. Okay, so here's the JSON response I got back. I'll read the question here first. So talk. Izolde, my friend, I'm so glad you're here. I could really use your help with something important, dangerous even. It's a matter of family honor. Was stolen from my family's homestead by goblins. I need your help to get it back. What's so special about this whistle anyway? Well, besides being a family heirloom, it's said to hold some kind of power. Legends say it can control beasts, though I've never seen it myself. Tell me more about the goblins. Nasty, vicious creatures. They love shiny things and aren't afraid to fight dirty to get them. Watch out for their traps. Okay, so it wanted me to explore Whispering Cairns, defeat Goblin, 5 of them, obtain Lost Whistle of Clan Ironhold. I will help you get it back. Thank you so much, Izolde. You're a lifesaver. The old homestead is in the Whispering Cairns. A day's travel to the east. Be careful, though. It's crawling with goblins. So let me look at the JSON here. Yeah, we have explore Whispering Cairns. Okay. Defeat Goblin, 5 of them. Okay, it's weird. It says the name is Bandit, and it's just using enemy character. I mean, that's fine. So a cool thing here is with this class is that it's actually picking a class that I have in my game from the database, and it's putting it there. So that's great to see. And obtain Lost Whistle of Clan Ironhold. So find and retrieve the Lost Whistle of Clan Ironhold. And so because it's obtained, that means I need to loot it from a container or an enemy's corpse. And I just want to double check that's how I worded that. Or a container or defeated enemy. Okay. And so yeah, I would want to add some sort of field. For like what this thing drops from. Things to spawn, mob ID is 2. That is enemy, if I'm not mistaken. It's my enemy mob. I'm just gonna spawn 5 of them. So that's the what is this? It's spawning one thing, but it's not giving me any information about it. So let me look at, let me go back to the first prompt. Locate the Goblin Den and retrieve the Lost Whistle of Clan Ironhold. Rewards a potential lead on a legendary beast rumored to roam. Okay, so what is the... You found the whistle. Thank you so much, Izolde. This means so much to me and to my clan here. Take this as a token of my gratitude. We dwarves always share our rewards. And what was the reward items is 0, but we did get 50 gold. Okay, goodbye. Maybe let's find someone else. We got Griffin Silverwind. Generate me a quest. Griffin is a 29-year-old male human warlock who is resourceful and fragile. Griffin was always a frail child, spending more time reading books and studying arcane lore than playing with other children. Griffin's knowledge of magic is his greatest assets. He used his intellect and resourcefulness to overcome the challenges. Cool. Okay, waiting for the quest to respond now. Still generating, it seems. Still going. There we go. Let's just go ahead and continue their talk. Hunter Drake. I've been studying, so I guess my class is Hunter, that's why he's saying that. I've been studying an ancient scroll detailing the awakening of a creature known as the Serpent of Whispers. It speaks of a hidden grove corrupted by the serpent's growing power. I need someone to venture into the grove, assess the situation, and if possible, cleanse the corruption before it spreads. How do I cleanse it? The scroll mentions a heart of corruption, a physical manifestation of the serpent's power. Find it, and I believe I can guide you through a ritual of cleansing. Tell me more about the serpent. The Serpent of Whispers is an ancient entity that thrives on fear and doubt. It whispers to mortals in their dreams, slowly corrupting their thoughts and actions. Where is the Whispering Grove located? It's said to be deep within Nama Forest, but its exact location remains hidden. Look for signs of unnatural growth and decay. That's where the serpent's influence is strongest. Okay, so let's copy this one and look at it in here. Explore Whispering Grove, defeat Corrupted Wolf. Interact with Heart of Corruption, and then talk to Griffin Silverwind. It's going to spawn 6 nothings here. Well, six wolves. And I get a Mace of Mediocrity. Hell yeah. Okay, and so really this should just be let me, if I put an array here, I wonder if it's how different it will respond. Okay, who do we have here? Sable Swift, generated quest. 27-year-old female gnome shaman who is faithful and deceitful. Sable grew up in a religious community known for her unwavering faith. She became a shaman, walking a fine line between genuine devotion and a talent for manipulation, using her position for personal gain. Okay. We're getting responses. There it goes. Uh-oh. Okay, the quest data could not be serialized. What's our quest handle look like here? Yes. So it did return an array here. How many quests did I get, though? I got 2 actually. Nice. Okay, so let's change it to parse an array in the response, because it always should be an array now. How many deserialized functions are there? Was it always a JSON object? Yeah. And what happened? Yeah, it just could not be deserialized. Okay, so how do I parse this from an array? I don't know if I need this deserialized. I think I can maybe just... it should just be quest data, right? So if I have an array of quest data, JSON object converter, what am I? JSON array string to use struct. That is exactly what I want. What does it need? What are your parameters, good sir? Is that it? Probably don't even need those. Parsed JSON data, is that correct? T-array, outstruct type, and the JSON response. Okay, cool, sick. So I don't necessarily need this. This just did a bit of error handling, a little bit of massaging with the response. So let me just comment that out. No breakpoints. Okay, yeah, I don't need to log that. What do I want to see here though? I do think, yeah, I want breakpoints here. And I'll have an array of quests. And how do I want to store these quests? I will need some... I will need some sort of... So I have a quest handle. I have quest data, and a quest data represents a single quest. It may need some additional fields for like prerequisite quests. And a quest handle really just represents a prompt for a quest. So I kind of want to maybe take these out and put it into a different struct and just be like prompt handle or something like that. And then I will need some way to uniquely identify a quest. I'm thinking. Oh, look at my little puppy dog. Get him back there. I'm thinking, do I just assume that these quests are sequential? Do I assume these quests are sequential? I think with the prompt that I have, they always will be. And if they're not, I mean, I can still treat them as sequential. It's not like it's going to hurt if they're unrelated. Yeah, so quest data, you need a unique identifier, don't you? Quest data. Okay, quest data. Let's copy this, make our response, our log a little more descriptive here. I'll just say num quests. Okay, and then we'll need to iterate through each one. And I think I'll just do what, like an F GUID? Read only. Quest data. For each quest data, let's GUID. There's got to be a what, new GUID? Cool. So I need to iterate over each one and assign it a GUID. A GUID. Let's actually iterate backwards. And I'll show you why I want to do that. While I is greater than 0, rather, I equals this number, and then we want to minus minus I. And rather, we'll do -1 here. Parsed quest data of I, GUID equals that. And I'll say if I can do parsed quest data dot is valid index I plus 1. If we have a valid index, let's do just a return here, or not a return, we'll do a continue. If it's not a valid index, if it is a valid index, what we want to do is the quest after it, I want to get that GUID and assign it to like my prerequisite. So let me actually, I'm going to go down here. Let's generate my equality operators for just GUID. There we go. Just so I can have, I mean, I guess I would just have an array of prerequisites of GUIDs. An array of GUID prereqs prereqs, and I'll do parsed quest data. The next one, prereqs dot add the current quest's GUID. Yeah, so we go backwards, so because I don't want to iterate over this twice for the GUID. For the GUID. Okay, and I'll need to try and do a T-set. Okay, so my quest data has prereqs. Excuse me, my quest handle. I suppose this would need to be an array of quests. And that, yeah, well... Yeah. Okay, so quest handle, that quest data. So let me copy. I'll need to copy the quest handle. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably do GUIDs here as well. Maybe I'll do that in a second. How do I copy? How to copy struct Unreal Engine C++. Okay, apparently I can just, okay. So copy the quest handle equals quest handle. Wait, and so what does this get a copy here? Does this copy? Returns reference. I don't know if I believe Copilot. Hang on. Copy struct C++. What's C++? Ways to copy struct. This isn't Unreal Engine. Yeah, I think this is probably just gonna fuck everything up. We'll see though. We'll see. Yeah, and then I suppose down here. Okay, quest handles, yes. Okay, and then I get an on quest generated. So this will go to the quest component. Handle quest generated. And then it adds it to the available quests. Yeah, and so I'll need to come up with a new dialogue interface for this. I'll need to change this around. Okay, so let's see if I at least get this in the available quests. I'm quite worried about this one, so let's actually, we're going to step through that. Make sure that gets executed properly. Okay. Oh, I accidentally dotted up the colonist. Oh no, I have to heal him. My dot's gonna kill him. I have no idea how long this dot lasts. I've completely forgotten. No! No! Generating a quest for Ronan Wolfheart, 125-year-old male elf warlock who is clumsy and greedy. Ronan was always drawn to the allure of forbidden knowledge, often sneaking into restricted sections of the library. They were tragically clumsy, leaving a trail of broken artifacts and singed books in their wake. Their hunger for magical knowledge is surpassed only by their clumsiness. They hoard magical artifacts. Couldn't be deserialized. Okay, what are our logs saying? Okay, yeah, just unable to do the character class, essentially. Yeah, so I just need a much better fucking structure for that. Oh, what is the best way to do that? That would be quest spawn. And the character info, character class. Is it possible to make a nullable enum? Like, can I do that? No, it doesn't like that, of course not. Unreal Engine, empty string enum. Enum option. Converting string to enum. Check to see if an enum is null or empty. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Who's in my backyard right now? Wait, what? Oh, okay. My neighbor is picking up their dog's poop right now. Yeah, so this fucking enum, goddamn, man. Oh, what do I want this to be? I don't know. I do not know. Ugh. I would essentially have to do... Oh, okay. Ads are starting soon, so I'll take a quick break whenever those start. Whew. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what I want to do for this. I have no idea. Do I just comment this out for now? You know? Yeah, maybe I'll just comment it out until I figure out what the hell I want to do with it. Uh-oh. We got Angie Puppy. Okay, ads are gone. So I'm gonna BRB. Okie dokie. I am back and I have wine. And with that, I will be updating my stream title. Wine plus LLM. I'll say AI/LLM RPG quest. Do. Oh, that is quite tasty. Wish it were colder. Okay, who do we have here? We have a wolf that we are going to attack here. Okay, generate me a quest. Wilder Whisperwind. 37-year-old male human warlock, skeptical and faithful. Wilder. Is it Wilder? Probably Wilder. Wilder was a quiet child drawn to solitude and the secrets hidden in the world around him. God, you can fucking fly. His observant... There's a fucking wolf, isn't there? There it is. Yes, his observant nature fostered a healthy skepticism. An inclination to question everything he saw and heard. Dude, this gnat, oh my god, needs to get out of here. And it's probably going to end up in my wine here eventually. I am going to guess. That's where it'll end up. Okay, so this quest is still generating. It's taking quite a while. We must be getting quite the quest chain here. But as... Okay, here we go. Okay, we're done generating. Okay. So we have quest handle. It do be having a response. Let me look at the final response. Copy that. What are we doing here? Okay, boop boop. What do we have here? GUID. Okay, prereqs. Okay, so I guess I forgot that this is what I had in mind. Okay, I may want to change the structure of things. Let me switch over to the game window. Whispers in the ruins. Word travels fast, even in these times. I hear you're making an... Okay, I don't necessarily need to read these yet. Explore, interact with. And I get a white mushroom. Nice. Sick. Thanks, bro. Okay, so I got two different quests. So let's step through this. Parsed quests. We do have two separate quests here. Here on the first one, or rather the last one, we have the GUID generated for it. Copied quest handle has the GUID. Quest handle does not have the GUID, so I believe that means it copied it correctly. Data, does it have the data? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this seems like it's working. Why didn't that, that's probably why. I needed a greater than or equal to. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. Ah, nuts. What's happening here? Yep. Oh, hang on. Fuck, where'd it go? I missed it. I'm sorry, buddy. Put your tongue back in your mouth. Come here, buddy. You wanna come here? Oh, big stretch. Can I see you? No, he doesn't want to. What? That's still up on my screen. Get that out of here. Okay, so I also want to, if we haven't found data and this is not, and we do have one. Okay, so let's just think about this for a second. The quest data. Yeah, so I'm going to take that out because I don't want that to be sent to the API. So I'm going to put that in the quest handle. And there's going to be a quest handle for each quest. And we're going to use a GUID. Yeah, we're just going to change to the GUID. Okay, so I think I try to find a quest, right? That's why I wanted the that's why I wanted that constructor. Okay, hang on. What do we have here? Okay. I don't do any like finding, right? Oh shit. Okay, so I mean that's just what we're gonna do. And then the prereqs go back to my quest generator. So rather than that, we want the copied quest handle. Yeah, I'll need to... So rather than add quest handles, yeah, and yeah, I guess I'll just generate a new GUID. Who's texting me right now? Ugh. Work. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That is looking good, and then so what we'll need to do is quest handles here equals add this GUID. Quest taker, quest giver, yeah. I think this will work. This might throw an error. I don't know. Maybe I should initialize this, right? Yeah. Init. We'll initialize it to with the number, and we will initialize it with empty quest handle. And then now this will work. Ah, yeah, this is what we were doing. fgwid. You're gonna need to change all that stuff. Fquad. Oh god, no. Can you imagine using a quaternion as an ID? Oh my god, the horror. Okay. 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 Request handle dot good rather GWID. GWID's all around. GWID's for all. Okay, that should be good too. Okay. Okay. Where the hell was I? Where the hell was I? Is this where I was? Quest generator? Yes. So the request handle, I will not need to do this anymore. I will not need to do that anymore, so that's kind of nice. I don't really know what I'm using the request buffer for anyways. It was a way to make sure I was uniquely identifying my requests, to make sure they happened sequentially, one after another. But I guess that's not really a consideration anymore. I don't think it's gonna break anything. I need a thingy. Here we go. I think this will work. I think this works. Yes. Yes, quite. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. I forget what else I wanted to do with this. Yeah, so maybe I should determine, let me look at the quest component here. Yeah, that is not the right case. What's opposite of camel case? Fuxy Wuxy case? Yeah, okay. And so like as soon as the quest is generated, we start spawning the mobs for it. And then we're adding each of them. It should be happening in order. Okay, so I guess for the there is a get first quest. If has quest. Okay, so I need to, first of all, I need to figure out the first acceptable quest. For each available quests, to quest handle, and I will say get first quest. Now this will be getting from the character that has the quests. I will also need the character that the quest is going to. I will also need the character that the quest is going to. Okay, so an actor, quest taker is what I'll call that. Say auto quest taker component equals get component by quest taker get component by class u quest component. I'll just say if quest dot prereqs. If prereqs is empty, then yeah, just we'll return it equals quest and return true. And if we get to the end, yeah, return false. Don't return true there. There we go. A little bit easier to read there. Okay. Otherwise, we will need to do this. If I don't have one, yeah, continue. We'll just skip this quest. And so I'll need to look at the completed quests on the quest taker component. And should I make these sets, or do I need the order maintained? I guess it would be nice to have the order. I guess it would be nice to have that order. What is happening on my phone? Get all those notifications out of here. I guess I can just do .contains here. I mean, that's going to have every single quest a character has completed. Contains... I guess, quest, yeah. Or, it should contain each of the prereqs. for each quest.prereqs. This will be a GUID. Is there like a contains all? Hang on. That would be really nice. No, there's not. If it doesn't contain this GUID, return false. If I get to the end, return true. Yeah, set the quest and return true. Can I do? I guess I can just do that, right? I don't actually need to create a. Does that work? Hang on, I might need to change how I'm doing some other things if that actually works. If the quest taker component doesn't contain GUID. Huh, okay. Okay, this looks good. It's gonna be annoying to debug that one. And I can see, okay, I can see the quests and stuff. They are visible. That is good. Okay, so I think we're good there. That'll get the first quest as quest. Begin play. What else do I need here? Accept quest. Why am I doing a const here? Is she done yet? Never. Never. She will never be done. I will work on this for the rest of my life. At least I hope. That is kind of the hope, actually. How you doing, Elliot? How you doing tonight? Hope you've had a good day. Does that need to be const? Because I don't think it should be. Worked all day? Yeah. Work has been quite fucking annoying for me. So I'm happy to not be doing that anymore. Okay. Is this enough? Okay, so Elliot, what I've been doing here is I've gotten the multi-prompt working, so we're not just doing the one-shot prompt anymore for the quest generator. And that was working great, but now we're working on quest chains, is what I'm doing right now. So sequential quests that require prerequisites quests to be completed. And so what I've just set up here is like in the quest generator, when it gets back, I parse it, and I get a bunch of quest handles. Or I get a bunch of quest data, and I copy the input quest handle that I used to generate it, copy that, give them new GUIDs, and assign each piece of data to each quest handle. And I do this backwards, right? So I can set, because I get these in an order, right, from the AI. And so I start at the last one, give it a new GUID, go to the next one, give it a GUID, take the next one's GUID and add it to the prereqs, and I do that for however many it generates. So far I've just been getting 2, but I haven't exactly tested it very much. So we'll see if there's more than 2 ever. I think we may be good to go here. I'll definitely need some new UI for potentially a character having multiple quests to give to a player. But for right now, it kind of just talks about the first one. Yes, the GUID. Yeah, so get rid of those. We'll do quest title. That may not necessarily be unique, but I don't think we necessarily are using this at all for our quest data. We're using the quest handle. Okay. Okay, what is this? What is this? Request. Give it a request ID. Do I care? I don't think I care. I don't think I actually care to remember that GUID. At least in that location. Yeah, we're not even using it in the response return. Yeah, because this component only does one. Only does one prompt. Okay, we have built okay. Let's play. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, this makes sense. This makes sense, because I changed some functions. That is okay. That is okay. Okay, accept quest. It doesn't like it because this dialogue quest handle is apparently const. Oh no, that's why I had to do it. How do I mark that as an input? I guess I just have to do this, but I do want the reference to it. Is there a way? Isn't there like a don't I have to annotate it with something? Yeah, I beat you to it. I beat you by like 5 seconds. I have seen this before. I have seen this Unreal Foo before. Somewhere. It was in someone else's code. It was not in mine. So I think that's just what we need to do here. Yeah, probably not good to be casting things that are const to non-const. On the function declaration. So picky. Unreal Engine is so picky. Okay, restart that. Oh, yeah, that's the interaction between C++ and blueprints is something that has always kind of frustrated me. Seems like I feel like C++ should get some better support. Like having to rebuild the engine every time a header file changes is like really not exactly a productivity bonus. Okay, yeah, show me where my code hurt you. Okay, it actually is okay. It is actually okay. So where is my, there should be a reference to get first quest somewhere. There we go. There we go. And then the quest taker is the interacting character. Oh, there's that fucking gnat. And oh, fucking missed it. God damn it. The gnat evades me again. I'm fully expecting this to fail entirely. Okay, Lysander Silverwood, generate me a quest, good sir. You are a 32-year-old male human paladin who is getting attacked by a wolf right now. Paladin who is stubborn and cruel. Lysander was raised to be a warrior, taught to value strength and discipline above all else. Lysander is a formidable warrior, but his stubborn pride and cruel streak make him a difficult ally. Alright, what is your quest, Lysander? What is your quest? We're generating. We're generating. Okay, so we've gotten here. And I think I did verify that that actually copies correctly. Yeah, so those have two different GUIDs, which is what I wanted. Okay, continue. I feel like that wasn't right, but we'll see. Wait, do I still want to do this? No, I can get, I mean, that shouldn't have hurt anything. Because that quest handle shouldn't be used anywhere, but we can get rid of that. I can delete that. Let me look at my quest handles array here. And then this one should have a prereq of the previous one with the correct GUID 68A, 68A, 5454. Okay, yeah, so that's good. Prereqs were populated successfully. Okay, so here's our data. Bandits do. Oh my god, enough with the work pings. I'm done. It's 8 p.m. Go home. Okay, so this quest. View? Okay. Silverbrook, you may be young, but I hear whispers of your resourcefulness. The Oakhaven Road has become plagued by bandits, preying on travelers and disrupting trade. My men are needed elsewhere. Deal with them, prove your work, and maybe, just maybe, I might consider allowing some of your kind to accompany me on more important matters. What race am I? I didn't even check my character info. A little racist here, though. And then what do I ask him? I say, where exactly can I find these bandits? They've been spotted along the Oakhaven Road, east of here. They haven't been subtle about it. A blind ogre could find them. What's in it for me? Besides the satisfaction of doing something worthwhile, I might have a use for someone with your particular talents. Prove yourself and we'll talk. Okay. And then I will say, sounds like a fair trade. I'll take care of those bandits for you. See that you do. I expect results, not excuses. And when I complete... Okay, so let me look at the objectives first. Defeat 5 bandits. Okay. Okay, how many... And we're spawning... what are we spawning here? So it's just giving me -1 as IDs, but I kind of told it to do that. We're spawning a lot here, actually. If only it had a way to tell me what it wanted to spawn. That's my fault, I took that out. Okay, but I complete it. And he says, you dealt with the bandits? Finally some peace. Perhaps you're not as useless as you look. And then I talk to him again, and I get whispers in the wood. And the text is, you managed to handle a simple bandit problem. Now for something that actually requires some skill. Reports have come in from Oakhaven, unsettling reports. Something stalks the woods nearby, preying on livestock, even whispering threats to villagers. They fear it's a creature of dark magic. Find it, kill it. Prove you're more than just a common cut purse. Objectives are to talk to Talwinter. But I assume that comes from a dialogue option. Yeah. Is there anyone in Oakhaven who might know more about this? The village elder, Talwinter, is the one who informed me. They might be able to tell you more. What kind of creature are we talking about? That's for you to discover. The villagers only whisper of shadows and unnatural growls. Just be careful, Silverbrook. This is no ordinary beast. So dark magic, you say? That sounds like something I should investigate. Good, see that you do. And try not to get yourself killed. I'd hate to think I wasted a perfectly good opportunity to be rid of you. Okay. Things to spawn. Yeah, so I assume this is the... yeah, I just need to change that a little bit. So, things to spawn. Where is that? I got rid of the character thingy. Where is things? There we go. Quest spawn. So let me put a... Here's what I'll do. View property, edit anywhere, blueprint, read only. We'll just make all of them read only. Hello, please. Writer, please. What are we doing? What are we doing? There we go. And I want this to be a U class. Class to spawn. And then let's also give it a name. Mob name. And that should be able to tell me. Let me just do name, because it could be an item, right? Okay, so I'm just going to continue here, and we're going to take a look, make sure this works. Yep. Maybe young, but I hear whispers of your resourcefulness. Okay, or exactly what's in it for me. Okay, this all looks good. Sounds like a good. And I'll talk again, and this should be, yeah, so that's not working. That's fine. I wasn't really expecting it to. Okay. So I'm gonna rebuild this now. That seemed to work. I don't need any more breakpoints there. I can delete that. I do want a breakpoint there. I'd like to inspect things if it doesn't get parsed properly. Yeah, okay. Let's rebuild. Okay, so I changed. Where do I import this? I import it in the question reader. In the interaction interface? Why is it in here? Why are you in here? Hey, why are you in here? Rebuild. Uh-oh. Okay, what's your problem? Quest dialogue response option. Ah. Is this being used anywhere though? No. So we'll comment that out for now and we'll see if it complains. So far so good. Alright. Now we are cooking. So we'll see if any blueprints break because I commented that property out. We shall see. No, don't open. Just play. Just play. Okay. Quest time. Uh-oh. Wasn't there a guy over here? Where the hell did he go? I guess we'll just have to use this one here. This little... Oh, this guy just fucking fell. Elwyn Crownhelm, generate quest. Elwyn. 28-year-old, female half-elf rogue. Peaceful and friendly. Elwyn was raised in a loving family in a peaceful village, instilling in her a strong sense of empathy and... what is this? Okay, where did this happen from? Default object string. What's the issue here? What are you saying to me? Okay, so we're preparing the next prompt. This is the second prompt. F quest data default object string. And class to spawn, I take it, is probably a null pointer, but that should be fine, right? Why wouldn't this handle a null pointer? A plea for the forest. There's so many whispery quests. So many quests fucking, so many quests whisper about the... I hear whispers of this and that in the whispering willow woods of whispers. What do here? What do? I feel like this should be fine. It is not. Unreal Engine, JSON converter. Converter null pointer. Does it throw an error? Yeah, I don't see any reason why that. The null pointer is the only thing I can come up with, but I think I should be able to fucking figure it out, right? Do I need to, like, explicitly declare it? Do that as well. So they're all initialized. So the result, it's an object ref. What's the stack here? Good, dude, it does so fucking much. We're so deep. We've gone in the source code deeper than anyone has gone before. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely because it's a null pointer, right? We're trying to make object refs and stuff, and oh, this is really annoying, dude. I just want like nullable fucking fields, and for the JSON converter to not just fucking fall over when it encounters one. Fine, we're gonna put this is gonna be an F string, and we're just gonna have to serialize that into a class. We're gonna have to like look up like load package or find object or something like that, I think. Okay, and so what else am I fucking building here? And so quest data is imported here in the quest generator, but where is quest generator.h is imported into game mode? Yeah, that's probably why it's building so much. I feel like I should forward declare it there. Do I need it there? Do I need it in the header? Or maybe I should only do it in the header. Handle quest generated. Where's this? What the heck? Is this even used anywhere? Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Get that over there. Get over there. Okay. Let us go generate a quest. There's a bogey over there. Okay. Alright, take a little sip of wine for good luck here. Okay, Tal Winter. Generate me a quest, Tal. 45-year-old male human priest who is faithful and curious. Tal grew up in a small village, finding solace in the comforting rituals of their faith. Their inquisitive nature led them to explore the world beyond their home, seeking to understand different cultures and beliefs. Tal's unwavering faith and compassionate nature make them a source of strength for those around them. Their curiosity often leads them to adventure, seeking to learn more about the world and its mysteries. Riveting. Riveting. So we'll see what this quest generates when it finally completes. Hello? Did it complete? It did. Wait, why did my I guess I wasn't doing the breakpoint anymore. That makes sense. Where's the quest component? Right here. There we go, the quest generator. Bro, how did I get to WoW sounds? Hey Seareach, how you doing, mate? Long time no see, hope you're doing well. I'll show you. This bad boy right here. This is how I got to WoW sounds. Turns out, sound assets are actually really fucking hard to come by. This might be really loud. Hello? Oh, we gotta load it first. Why does it take so long? Oh, there we go. There's some green slime loop 1. Here we go. Dwarf vocal female. Oh, that's green slime loop again. That's not what I wanted.
My uncle has brass balls. No, really. I give myself a Dutch oven pedicure every night. I've got no foot fungus at all. My toes are pristine.
Wait, isn't a Dutch oven... Isn't that where you like fart under the sheets and then like hold someone's head under there? Isn't that a Dutch oven? Or am I... Yeah, because no one plays a dwarf female. That's why you never...
No, they're not real, but thanks for noticing. I don't like to be underground. It reminds me of death. I like my ale like I like my men. Dark and rich. It's like my father always used to say, shut up and get out.
Yeah, that's where I get the WoW sounds. Okay, so let's take a look at this AI-generated quest we got here. The spirits in the barrow fields are restless, Reeve. Will you investigate? Why do you think the spirits are restless? Something must be amiss, perhaps a foul presence or a disruption of the natural order. Okay, what can you tell me about the barrow fields? They are the ancient burial grounds of our village ancestors. Disturbing their slumber is a grave matter. Okay, and he just wants me to explore the barrow fields. Okay, I'll look into the unrest in the barrow fields. Thank you, Reeve. May the light guide you. So let me look at my let me look at this guy's quest component here. I'm gonna see if it generated multiple quests. That's quest log component. I need quest component. There we go. Available quests. Okay, so here's the next quest, and it does have the prereq. It has the prereq set to the right GUID. That's nice. Okay, and here's the data. We're gonna look at this next one. So this will be the follow-up for that one. And let me actually read the. What does he say when I complete it? You've brought a sense of peace back to the barrows, Reeve. Thank you. Okay. A quest giver. Wait a second. Okay, so this is just starts off by saying, quest giver text is, this idol is troubling, Reeve. Could you seek answers in the Whispering Woods? Which does not make sense. There was no mention of an idol whatsoever. But it obviously wanted me to find an idol on that quest and bring it back to him. Okay, so the quest journal entry says, Tal Winter discovered a strange idol while I was investigating the barrow fields. He asked me to find out where it came from. So I would say this is not a very good generated quest. The objective is to explore the Whispering. Dude, so many quests reference this Whispering Woods. But it looks like we're about to get ad breaks, so I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, and I'll be back after that. Once these ads start, I'll probably take my dog outside. She's been quite rowdy. Things to spawn. It doesn't want to. It's not spawning anything for this quest, so that's fine. And then maybe while those ads are running, let me generate another one. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but we'll generate it just in case. Are ads starting or are they not? I'm getting like edged here. Come on, Twitch, what's going on? This quest is generating. Let me see here. Something about Forgotten Shrine of Elders. What kind of shrine is it? Okay, here we go. Where's my audio? Audio! Okay, audio's back. Okay, let me see if that actually generated a quest here. Quest component. What do we got? What do we got? What happens if I talk here? Young Reeve. Oh, we got a few seconds left on ads, so let me wait on that, and then I'll read this off. Get this off the screen. Dog is not PPing anymore. Okay. We have Tal Winter here. Hang on, let me. Tal Winter. Yeah, pull that up. Talk. Young Reeve, a disquieting tale has reached my ears about the forgotten shrine of Eldoria in the Whispering Woods. It was once peaceful, but now villagers speak of chilling whispers, unsettling dreams, and growing unease. What kind of shrine is it? An ancient shrine. So, what I don't like about this, the objective is not in the text, and I want it to be. I want it to ask a question, some kind of take action type of statement in the quest. But let me look at what the follow-up quest is for this. The Weeping Idol, that was the old one, that's this one. Okay, what's the next one? Retrieve the sacred flame of Cerelia and destroy the seed of corruption. Things to spawn. Okay, so did it spawn anything for this one? Things to spawn. It spawned the Forgotten Shrine of Eldoria. May the light guide you. After cleansing the shrine, I found a creepy seed. So I should probably have like a... I need some sort of data structure to capture like what happens when you interact with the shrine. And so let me see... Did it put a description? Objectives... Explore the Whispering Woods. Interact with Forgotten Shrine of Eldoria. Find and interact with the shrine within the Whispering Woods. So maybe I'll just say... Let me look at my prompt here. Interact with should be used when the player needs to click on something spawned in the world. If the objective, what did I just fucking click up? Objective, objective is interact with, then the description field should be, what is this, with what the player, we fit out with what the player text that will show to the player when they interact with it. Okay, so little fix there. So that way, I think, because we're missing out on a little bit of quest information. In between quest 1 and 2. And yeah, I could maybe so I do like having the single objectives array. It does seem to like filling that out, which is good. But I'm missing out on having a specific struct for each objective type. Let me fix my UI, my quest panel real quick here. What do we want? Where's the action? Okay, so I need like a, yeah, I need a space in there. So there we go. Okay, that should fix it. Okay. Pop. Okay. Stuck the landing. Nice. Nice. Alright, Wilman Starlight. Generate me a quest. 25-year-old human male rogue. Cautious. Willman's past is shrouded in mystery, with little known about his early life and upbringing. He operates in the shadows, a master of stealth and deception, always staying one step ahead of danger. This fucking gnat is... Oh, did I get it? No. Missed it. Fucking missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. My dog hates it when I clap. It's okay. You're okay. Oh, and there's fireworks too. You guys hear the fireworks? I'm forgetting it's like fucking July now. You in town, eh? Looking for some excitement? I heard whispers of strange robberies, not the usual smash and grab. Clean, precise, ghostly. Find out who's behind it. Discretion is key, understand? Okay, so I didn't get any additional dialogue options here. Which I should have. Whispers in the night. Let me check out what the JSON looks like for this. I'm interested. Yeah, it just duplicated. It just duplicated the accepts and declines. Whee! Talk to Wilmond Starlight. Meet me at my usual haunt after nightfall. I'll have some more details for you then. Interesting. Is Wilmond Starlight the 42nd colonist in the array? Is that why it did that? And what I'm going to do with this is like have a follow-up prompt. It says like whenever there's a talk to in the objectives, I'll send off another prompt for like when the player talks to this person. What's the dialogue? Okay, what is your next quest, sir? So it only generated one. That's actually good. Is it though, actually? It's not though. I need the next quest. What the fuck? That was definitely a... let me look at the text one. This, before I put it in the JSON, it was a lot more verbose. Wilman believes the thieves are operating out of the city's bustling marketplace, using the crowds as cover. Griffin must observe the market after dark discreetly gather information about suspicious activity and report back to Wilmond. It did not generate the second quest. So that's a fucking failure. Optional continuation. Okay. Can you generate another one for me? Can you generate another one for me? Yeah, so like this optional stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out like the dialogue and stuff really well and like extract out what the AI actually wants me to do and how it moves quests forward and stuff like that. Okay, did we get a new one yet? Is our quest here. A wealthy merchant's wife has vanished. Her husband suspects foul play, but the city guard is clueless. He's willing to pay a king's ransom for her safe return, or at least for answers. Tell me more about this merchant's wife. Not much to tell. She's young, beautiful, and married to a man who could pave the streets with gold. Discretion was her game until she disappeared. What's in it for me? Let's just say the reward will be generous, and if you prove resourceful, I might have other uses for someone with your talents. Okay, who does it want me to talk to here? I need to look at the JSON. Where is it? There we go. Did it only give me one? Whispers in the dark. Yeah, it only gave me one. Just says talk to. Action is talk to. Gather information in the city. There's an informant. Spawned somewhere. Explore the Shadow Guild hideout. Confront the Guildmaster. Things to spawn. The informant. And the Guildmaster. Interesting, okay. And what did the original quest say? I still have yet to get like a build quest. A dimly lit tavern, the air thick with the scent of ale and wood smoke. Wilman finds Griffith nursing a dark shadowy figure in the corner booth. Whispers in the alleyways. Gather information about the missing woman's disappearance. Okay. Take the job. I only got the one quest though. Let's go find someone else to get a quest from. Or that guy. Lysander Silverwood or Nyx Bear. I think another thing I want to do is like these personalities are becoming very repetitive to me. So I want to generate some more, like, every time I click play, basically. These names I'm recognizing, essentially. 55-year-old tiefling, female tiefling warlock, apathetic and independent. Nyx learned to be self-sufficient from this fucking... Oh, I hope I got it. No, I didn't. Nyx learned to be self-sufficient from a young age. Her parents, traveling merchants, were often absent, leaving her to her own devices. This fostered in her a strong sense of independence and a certain level of apathy towards others. As Nyx grew older, her independent nature and her burgeoning magical abilities led her down the path of a warlock. She roams the land seeking knowledge and power, caring little for the concern of others. Okay, did we get a quest? I think it's still generating. Still generating. Did that finish? I finished. You seek knowledge, Warlock, so do I. There are whispers in the echoing corners of this world, whispers of a forgotten tongue spoken by shadows themselves. They tell of a power, real power, not the paltry trinkets that most mages squabble over. Find me a fragment of this grimoire. Yeah, again, it's like I didn't mention grimoire, but it's referencing it here. So a little disconnected from the, I assume, the textual quest representation that I got. Let me look at that. Whispers of the quest line is the Whispers of Shadow. Quest 1, the Forgotten Tongue. Nyx asks Griffin to find and translate a page fragment of a grimoire written in this forgotten tongue. Reward Nyx's begrudging respect. A rudimentary understanding of the Shadow Tongue. This could manifest as a single cantrip in that language, or the ability to understand whispered secrets from shadows themselves. That could be cool if I could actually get that working in game, but that's kind of a stretch. And it's also saying, where can I find this library? And it's did it mention anything about a library in here? Nyx directs Griffin towards a decaying library said to contain forgotten and possibly cursed texts. She doesn't know the exact location of the fragment, only that it should feel cold to the touch, even amongst other ancient pages. Yeah, so it's not like properly encoding all of this into my quest JSON. Tell me more. It's not for the faint of heart. That language is said to be cold, whispering to those who dare to listen, but the power it holds is worth a bit of risk, wouldn't you say? Okay, so did it give me the follow-up quest here? Available quests, yeah, so here's the next one. The title is The Binding Ritual. So you deciphered the scribbles of a dead language. Impressed? Not yet. That fragment hinted at a ritual, a binding ritual, to ensnare a creature of pure shadow. Intriguing, isn't it? What will I need for this ritual? The ritual requires a conduit, something to anchor the shadow creature to this realm. You'll need to find 3 shadow tendrils dropped by those pathetic wolves that skulk in the forest. And I believe an altar of shadows resides somewhere near Sorcha. And Sorcha is the name of another colonist that spawned elsewhere. So that's cool. Always cool to see the AI reference that. Northwest of here. Be careful, Warlock. She's not one to suffer fools. Cool. He accepts quest dialogue. Is a creature of pure shadow. I'll see what I can do. Don't disappoint me, Warlock. This is a chance to wield power most can only dream of. Difficulty is hard. Okay, so what are the objectives here? Obtain 3 shadow tendrils. And it gave me the wolf. Okay, things to spawn. And the next... and then I need to interact with the altar of shadows. And it is spawning the altar of shadows. Okay. Okay. And what do I say? What does she say when I complete it? You actually managed it. Interesting. Perhaps you're not as inept as I thought. Yeah, but I have no way to actually like start a ritual or make anything happen whenever the Altar of Shadows is interacted with. So, yet again, another thing I'll have to figure out how to capture. Okay, Lysander, generate me a quest there, good sir. 32-year-old human male paladin, stubborn and cruel. Lysander was raised to be a warrior, taught to value strength and discipline above all else. Lysander is a formidable warrior, but his stubborn pride and cruel streak make him a difficult ally. We will see what kind of quest he generates. Still going. Okay, we're good now. You seek purpose, Warlock? Fine. Prove your worth. The village to the west, Oakhaven, suffers under a plague of fear. They claim it's a demon drawn by some dark pact. Foolish peasants still whispers can be as dangerous as any blade. Find this crimson terror. If it's real, end it. If it's not, bring me proof of the villagers' deceit. Only then will I consider your pleas for guidance. Yeah, so what's cool is that when I do the multi-prompt, I get much more unique quests generated. That must be the ritual. Who is this? Lysander Everwood. Yeah, so when I do the multi-shot quest, it gives me more unique quests, but the quest text is kind of worse. So that's kind of sad. Let's see, what time is it? 8:51. Okay, so I'm probably going to be on for another 30 minutes. What do I want to get done by then? Should I try to spawn things? Should I try to prompt for the talk tos? I think probably what I should do is work on the UI for the dialogue for like what happens when you click talk. So I need to go to the colonist character. Close other tabs. We're just gonna start here. Okay. Event end interaction. Putting that first so it doesn't, if it fails, the important stuff still happens. Let me put talk up here because that happens first. On into this actually happens first, right? So it goes talk, inspect, on quest selected. So should I make a UI for like multiple quests? Yeah, so essentially when talk happens, I'm going to need to branch off to handle things. Handle interaction option selected. feel like this doesn't actually play most of the time. Refresh interaction option widget. Interacting character is okay, that's already casted. On interacting player select. Handle dialogue option selected. I choose interaction option by ID. Okay. Is this how I want to do that? Oh, and because I don't have... Let me move this. That's... I know why. I know what's happening here. That's why the sound's not playing. Okay, end interaction, set dialogue data, select dialogue response. What do I want to do? On talk selected. Is talking to player. If talk is selected, why wouldn't this be? Okay, I'm going to ignore that for now. There's probably a reason why I'm doing that. You know what? I think I'm actually going to commit everything I have here. I'm going to say quest generator refactor multi-shot prompts and multiple returned quests. Okay, so I think that's a good. It's like stable. We shut the dialogue window. We bind yet again. If quest component has a quest, or we just get the first quest. When in reality I should like just get the acceptable quests and then show that. Ugh, I kinda hate this dialogue system, man. There's a couple puppy dogs. Nope. She just flopped over. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like what I kind of want to do instead is I want to fix the player spawning, honestly, because that's been very annoying for me when testing. So here's where that's supposed to happen. We're supposed to get this. We're supposed to get to this on-terrain loaded implementation, and then if the player needs to spawn, it'll spawn player. This never gets reached, so what is the game state? What's my default spawn location? Player spawn info. What is this? Game state player spawn info. Yeah, where do I hang on? I might do I might be doing. Let me close everything else though. Close tabs to the right. Endless terrain. We'll need that. I think we'll need terrain chunk as well. So when this starts up, I create a dummy controller for editor stuff. But I think it's always null. I think it's always null. Or rather, player controllers I think is always empty. Wait, which like why wouldn't it be empty? If there is no game state and player controllers is empty, so init endless terrain just happens in begin play. So let me I'm gonna put a breakpoint there, process chunks. And we're gonna step through each of this. Then I want it to go here as well. So we need to see what the player controllers are. There and there. Okay. Okay, so we've hit here. Game state is not null. Okay, so we won't hit that. So we get here, yeah, so this will be empty, so yeah, none of that matters. Okay, so we get here. Now game state, player controllers is empty. Okay. Player controller is empty again. Okay, we go back. We wait for the next tick, essentially. We have the controllers on the second tick now, which is fine. Okay, this is my player controller. Yes. Yes. Closest chunk coordinates is 221. Chunks loaded is 219. So what, just like 2 didn't, 2 haven't? Chunks loaded, okay. On chunks finished generating, should be broadcasting now. Player needs to spawn is true. It is a new game. Spawning a player should be happening. Player can restart is true. My player controller. Everything's looking good so far, so I don't know why it's not restarting the player. This tries to spawn the player spawn at the specific location. So what happens here? Okay, so it did call the, I guess, I should see restart player at transform being logged. If I'm not mistaken. Rider is freezing. Okay, so that didn't log. Yeah, I wonder if I just shouldn't be using this method. Yeah, I wonder if I should just be doing that. My code was right. The engine's code was not. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, we can get rid of those. Yep, get rid of that. Okay, so now we're at the juice here. So, okay, so it did, I just need to possess the character. So let me actually, I want to do this. Set the transform first and then possess. I don't think we need any of the breakpoints anymore. Hey, quit barking at me. I didn't actually see that. Let's try that again. Just an immediate battle roll, huh? That was nice. What? Why are you barking? Why are you barking at me? Hi, Mr. Famous. Hi, Moxie. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Are you a sweetie pie? Boop. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, so that works. I'm glad that works. Stop! What are you barking for? Woo! I know. Ooh. We'll say fix player spawning. Okay, yeah, it was that easy. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. Why do I have to log? I literally just pushed. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Hang on. Open that back up. Are we good? We are good. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. There we go. There we go. Alright, Rowan Thorngrave. Give me a quest. Rowan Thorngrave, you are a 21-year-old male halfling rogue who is dumb and fragile. That's an awesome combo. Rowan, a clumsy and naive youth, was often the target of pranks and ridicule. Their small stature made them appear fragile. Life hasn't gotten any easier for Rowan. They scraped by relying on petty theft and naive optimism, often finding themselves in over their head. Okay, what kind of quest are you going to generate for me? It looks like we're still getting that response in the API. And that should be good. Okay. Say, Lysander, you seem like a capable sort. Strong, clever, not easily tricked by, say, a shimmering rock that's definitely not a giant spider's eye reflecting in the moonlight. Anyway, I might have a bit of a situation. Could you get my lucky rabbit's foot back from some goblins? Why is this rabbit's foot so important to you? It's my lucky charm. I've had it since I was a lad. Lost it once before and it was a disaster. Found it again, of course. But still, I don't need that kind of bad luck again. Tell me more about the goblins. They're a nasty bunch, always stealing things and smelly. Don't get too close. Just grab the foot and run. It says interact with Goblin Den. What is the... Let me look at the quest component. What quest do we have here? Rowan's Predicament. Why was he mentioning the spider's eye? Let me look at this here. Rowan Thorngrove, wringing his hands, approaches Lysander with a nervous smile. Rowan, in a moment of astounding optimism, or perhaps stupidity, tried to befriend a group of goblins by offering them some shiny stones. Turns out, goblins aren't interested in shiny stones. They are, however, interested in lucky rabbit feet, especially ones conveniently attached to a stammering halfling. They snatched the foot and ran into their den. Rowan is too afraid to go back alone. So yeah, we missed that context. And that's, again, kind of the downside of... you know, maybe I should say something in the prompt like... Any context in the should be, how do I say this? Any context in the quest should be added as dialogue between the two characters. I don't. Maybe that'll help make the AI put it in these. Okay. And was it? This was probably just one quest. It's probably not a quest chain. Oh no, there is a follow-up. What does he say when I complete it? You found it, my lucky rabbit's foot. You're a true friend, Lysander. Okay, okay. The Goblin's Grudge. After recovering his rabbit foot, Rowan fears the goblins have placed a curse on him. I need to find a way to appease the goblin shaman. That's funny. Objectives are talk to Goblin Shaman. Okay, so I'll just say, sure, I'll help you retrieve that. Okay. Generate me another one, Rowan Thorngrave, and let's see if the AI does a better job putting the context in there. Still going, still generating. Are we done? I think we might be done there. Oh, mighty shaman, I've lost it. It's another rabbit's foot. And my lucky rabbit's foot. I know it sounds silly, but I swear, it's the only reason I haven't completely crumbled into dust yet. I lost it near the old well by the Whispering Wood. Dude, the AI references Whispering Woods so fucking much. Could you please help me find it? Now let me you said it was near an old well? Yeah, the one by the giant oak, you know, you can't miss it. A rabbit's foot? Hey, don't judge. It's like, or at least it was. Okay. Prompt response. Mighty Sean, I've lost it. The Whispering Woods are haunted by mischievous sprites who love to play pranks on travelers, often hiding belongings or leading them astray. Lysander will have to use their shamanistic abilities to appease or outsmart the sprites. Okay, so what is this quest? Spawning? Goodness. The missing lucky charm objectives: explore Whispering Woods, interact with Old Well, things to spawn. Old Well and Odd Mushroom. What? The rabbit's foot isn't actually a rabbit's foot. Rowan, in their naivety, has mistaken a small, oddly shaped mushroom for good luck. The mushroom might have magical properties unknown to Rowan, attracting the sprite's attention. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Apparently I'm still interacting. Oh wow, they actually figured out how to get up on the rock. That's crazy. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get off for the night. I don't know what I'll be working on tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow evening, probably around the same time. It'll be 6 to 10 Central Time. And maybe some more AI quest generator. There's a lot of janky rough edges though that I need to iron out. I got a couple of them today, but the AI quest generator is definitely the fun stuff. So maybe I'll do some more objectives and whatnot. Maybe actually spawning things in the world, trying to use some of the locations that the AI gives me and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll also spawn the objectives and then give credit for some of these quests. Make them actually turn inable, and then work on the UI for turning in a quest. So yeah, that'll be it for me. Good night, everyone.